After the US and Japan, India signed an agreement with the European Union on semiconductors ecosystem. India and the European Union signed a memorandum of understanding (MOU) on semiconductors to enhance resilience in a semiconductor value chain. The MOU covers cooperation in research, innovation, talent development, partnerships, and exchange of market information. It signifies a strong commitment to building robust semiconductor supply chains and fostering innovation. A virtual meeting of the India European Union Trade and Technology Council (TTC) discussed progress in working groups, including semiconductors, high performance computing, clean energy technologies, and supply chain resilience. Co-chairs expressed satisfaction with advancements and emphasized moving collaboration through research and innovation to practical outcomes. Previously, another MOU was signed between India and the US under the framework of the India-US Commercial Dialogue, focusing on semiconductor supply chain resilience and diversification. The collaboration aims to leverage strengths for mutual R&D, talent development, and skill enhancement. Despite efforts, the semiconductor laboratory in Mohali faces challenges in finding a joint venture partner, hindering the mission of creating a domestic semiconductor ecosystem. India aims to reduce dependence on imported semiconductors given vulnerabilities exposed during global disruptions. Initiatives include the India Semiconductor Mission, Productive Linked Incentive Scheme, and Design Linked Incentive Scheme. India's own semiconductor consumption is projected to exceed $80 billion by 2026, generating employment opportunities and a talent pool driven primarily by the demand for semiconductors in smartphones and wearables, automotive parts, and computers and data storage, which together make up over 60% of the market. What are the countries that dominate the global semiconductor industry? Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, the United States, and the China are the major semiconductor producers. Taiwan and South Korea make up 80% of the global foundry base for chips. TSMC, the world's most advanced chip maker, is headquartered in Taiwan. Currently, foundries in Taiwan account for over 70% of the chips that mobile devices made in India utilize, according to industry estimates by the India Cellular and Electronics Association. India's emphasis on internal semiconductor production aligns with global trends, addressing vulnerabilities and supply chain disruptions. India faces challenges in attracting major investments from chip makers for semiconductor fabs. Several strategic partnerships and agreements with the US, Japan, and international consortia aim to strengthen the semiconductor industry. India's semiconductor plans include substantial fiscal support, collaboration with international consortia, and strategic locations for chip fabrication units. The focus is on creating a robust semiconductor manufacturing ecosystem, reducing reliance on imports, and positioning India as a global player. India's heavy reliance on semiconductor imports, constituting 95% of its supply from countries like China, Taiwan, South Korea, and Singapore, exposed vulnerabilities during disruptions like the pandemic. Geopolitical tensions and China's dominance prompt India to diversify supply chains and enhance self-reliance in semiconductor production. Initiatives like the Supply Chain Resilient Initiative and joining the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework support India's semiconductor ambitions. India's semiconductor industry growth is seen as a stake in the country's technological future. Challenges include the need for fundamental reforms, addressing investment barriers, and creating a conducive business environment for semiconductor manufacturing. Thank you.